Hey everybody, today I'm unboxing the M1 iPad Pro. Hey everybody, welcome back to Writer Gadgets and Workflow. So today I am coming at you to unbox for absolutely selfish reasons. So seriously, I just got my M1 iPad Pro today, my new iPad Pro, and I need to unbox it so that I can set up one for my old one for work and my new one for writing. And I really wanted to share the experience of unboxing this with you guys, even though I've had the longest day in the history of mankind and I'm a little tired. So I probably look a little tired and sound a little tired, but I could not let the day go without trying to unbox this, and so we could see what's inside the box and so that I could start using it. The first question you've got to be asking yourself, which is the same one I would be asking me if I were you, is Carla, why on earth did you buy the iPad Pro M1 when you already have the 2018 iPad Pro, which you use for your writing and stuff all the time? Why? Why did you buy the same exact tool that you already have? So I have a reasonable explanation for this, and I think when I show the demos in the next video, when I show the demos, that you will understand why I bought the M1. So here's the issue. See, if you look at all the reaction videos, everybody's going to tell you there's no difference between the M1 and the 2018. I actually don't know that there's no difference yet, but I have to check for something. Okay, so from a writer workflow perspective, let me tell you about the challenge that I've been having with my 2018 iPad Pro. I love writing with it. But here's the problem. Anytime I try to use my QWERTY keyboard with it, right? Anytime I try to use my QWERTY keyboard with it, for some reason, after maybe an hour, I get into writing, it quits typing correctly. And so when I say that, it slows down. It doesn't type in time with how, at the speed I'm typing. It gets characters wrong. Sometimes it completely pauses and won't type at all. And that is me using the QWERTY keyboard in Microsoft Word. There is a huge lag problem with the old iPad. And what I wanted to see, and the reason I bought it, the M1, is because I am hoping that faster chip solves that problem with the QWERTY. What happened is I bought the Magic Pad that goes with the iPad Pro because I thought, well, maybe it's the QWERTY that's the problem, and it's not the QWERTY, because I have the same problem with the Magic Pad. So a lot of these people who do like the reactions for the M1 and they say, no, just stick with the 2018 version, they're probably not heavy duty writers that spend a lot of time in Microsoft Word and have had that issue with Word getting hung up in the middle of trying to finish books. And you guys know I've got my head down trying to finish a book, and to get an hour or so into work and have that hang up and then have to completely switch tools and get out of my workflow, let me tell you, there were times when I was ready to throw my old iPad up against the wall. I was so frustrated. So there is a very good reason for buying the M1. What I had decided to do, I was going to trade it in, right? I was going to trade in the current one, but I actually need one for work. So what I decided to do is just keep the old one, use it strictly for work, and keep the new one and use it strictly for, my 5 to 9 work, my writing work. And that way I can have them both. I was using an iPad Air, an old, like a second generation iPad Air for work previously, but I truly did need more space and a bigger screen for the kind of work that I do, because I'm always like drawing graphics and stuff like that. That is why we are here today. So I'm just going to get to it. I'm going to do a quick unboxing so we can look inside, look under the hood and see what's in this M1. And in the next video is when I'll really do a demo. And what I will tell you guys is the actual writing experience better on the M1 than the challenges that I'm facing on the 2018. So for a writer, just keep in mind, for the writing workflow, I cannot agree with a lot of these recommendations that you don't need an M1. I don't know that the M1 is going to fix the problem. I'm hoping it does, but we're going to find out soon. Okay? So get ready for the unboxing. All right, let's unbox the M1 iPad Pro. All right, so as you can see, this is the fanciness of it all. So I opted not to get the base model. I got the 256 gigabyte. That much I did listen to. And because it now has the Thunderbolt port, and I can use external hard drive, I decided to get a smaller hard drive and just save my stuff off onto an external hard drive. So I've got the 256 gigs, iPad Pro 12.9, 5th generation. I got the Wi-Fi version. I did not get the wireless version. I still have an iPad Air with wireless that I can use for all of that stuff. So I really just did not feel the need to get the wireless version. All right, so we're gonna dig into it and see what's going on here. All right, so to open it, oh my gosh, that's like, there's no zip or anything to that. That's not a happy feeling. I like it when it goes zip, There's a little zip to that. No zip. Okay. Alrighty. Let's take the, yeah. There it is. All right. So I'm gonna set this box outside. Oh wow. Well, this is nice. I can tell you right now, it feels about the same as the other one. I know that it's supposed to look a lot different, but it feels about the same. The big difference is the camera. Okay, so if you see this camera, that's pretty. It is pretty though. Can I just say that? Let me take the other one off here. So this is the 2018 version, and you can see the camera. Big difference in the camera, okay? All right. So let's see what else is in the box. Okay. We got the USB-C cord. Got a block. The brick, what do they call that? The brick, charging brick. And then we got a lot of paper. Let's see what we got in here. I hope we get some stickers. Now, I have never used a sticker, but I'll actually like getting them. iPad Pro, quick start guide, safety, handling, battery, all your warnings and crap, your Energy Star compliance, etc., etc. Let's see what we got here. Anything else? Come on, man. You gotta have a sticker. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. I don't think my AirPod Maxes came with stickers. It's like my first sticker in a minute. So I'm very excited about this. All right, very nice. And I think that's it. That's all we get. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna set that aside. And we are going to look at this. All right, so there's the tab here. Lovely. Let me tell you, I did get this engraved. This is gonna be my last iPad for a really long time. Oh my gosh, it is pretty though. But it's, like I said, it's really, the difference is gonna be inside. The difference is really not gonna be outside. I can tell you right now, if we look at this, if we look at my old one, if you look at the bezels, and you look at the screen, I mean, it looks the same. It looks almost exactly the same. Okay, so we're not talking about dramatic differences in terms of how it looks on the outside. Yep, volume's the same, power button's the same. Pretty much all of this is the same. There's a camera here for your facial identification, same place. So there's really not a whole lot different here. So let's power this baby up. Look at the screen and see how pretty it looks. Now that will be the difference. And on my other one, I actually do have a screen protector. Just an FYI. Ooh, I love to see it. So swiping up, picking English, picking the United States. Okay guys, it's all set up. And all I can say is, wow. Let me tell you something. You know, I opened this not really thinking that I was going to see a difference in terms of how this looks. This screen is gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. So there's a big difference here, and a big difference is that I have a screensaver on my old one, and I will put one on my new one because I don't want my screen getting scratched up. But even with that, I mean, look at that. The difference is just striking. Huge, huge difference. Now let me just see. Oh boy, that's nimble. You know, that feels like it's moving and grooving here. Hey guys, so that is really gonna do it for today. I just wanted to open up the box and let you see what was inside this beautiful iPad Pro M1 with the M1 chip, and then I'll come back and tell you how it works with the QWERTY and how it works with the Magic Keyboard. Thank you for stopping by today. I know I am exhausted. It has been a long day. It's been like a 14-hour day for me. But I had to come on because I'm so excited. I love, me, I love my new toys. So I got a new toy in the mail and I wanted to share. So stay tuned next time. We're going to talk about the new iPad Pro and whether it is really a good buy for writers when you're using like your wireless keyboards like we do. Like I said, I've heard a lot of people say, stick with the old one, don't bother with the new one, but that's not been my experience as a writer, and so we'll see how the M1 stacks up with writer tools. I'm excited to find that out. Anyway, please, guys, if you like the content on this channel, like and subscribe. Leave a comment. If you have any questions, I answer all comments and respond. And I will, if you have a demo that you'd like to see, I'm happy to show you. But just know the Quirky demo is definitely coming up. I want to see how this works with the Quirky. And that's all I've got for today. We'll see you next time.